Well, you guys said you were ready for some cold flow testing. It's been popping up more and more lately. They said, hey, as you start to get into these last few brands, which there's more out there as well. My buddy's got a shop, and he has the same Pennzoil Platinum Ultra on the shelf, but in the Shell bottle. It's called Shell Ultra Helix or something like that. And whenever the vendor came in to fill up his shelves to put all the oil and stuff on there, he was like, it's the same thing as Pennzoil Platinum Ultra. The Ultra Platinum is the same thing, except it's in a Shell Ultra Helix bottle. That would be interesting to test that. Get a bottle of that, get a fresh sample here out of a container that hasn't been opened yet of Pennzoil Platinum Ultra, and test both Ultras in the Shell Helix bottle versus the Pennzoil Platinum Ultra bottle. Get the numbers and stuff out and cold flow test them as well. Right now, I was going to do the NOAC volatility testing, but I just don't have a way to exhaust things properly here, so I'm going to need a better venting system because it really smokes out the garage whenever you're doing volatility testing when you're heating up oil. So I can't do that right now. I'm going to have to work on a venting system to put in here to get that smell out of the garage, because it will literally smell up the entire area in the neighborhood around here with me doing the volatility testing here. So in the meantime, I thought, why not take 50, 60 bucks and put into a cold flow testing station? I see a lot of people doing cold flow testing where they're tipping things over, and they're pouring out onto surfaces and stuff like that. And I get that that is an acceptable method to do it, but I wanted to take it to a different level. I thought to myself, why not actually make a platform that resembles oil passages in an engine and make it very, very simple? So I'm walking around Hobby Lobby and I'm doing all this, grab some wood here and there, and I said, you know what? I just seen packs of restaurant ketchup and mustard, like condiment containers over there. What if I created a box, put a platform in the middle of it, cut like some holes down in the board, the center board that holds it all together, and then use that restriction in that lid, which is very small, like the passages in your engine, and did cold flow testing that way, so then we can really see in a very, 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 very slow, controlled manner what is actually what. And this is what I came up with. Just threw it together in about 15 minutes. Got some red Solo cups down there that's going to catch the oil. I glued the condiment containers up there to the base, glued the actual reservoir for each one of them into the lid so it can't leak. And now everything's curing. I'm going to come back and clean everything up here soon. And I got all the snap lids up top, like the little things. I cut them off of the bottle, and I'm going to work on a bar that I put in between. So I take the bar and pull it, and it pulls all the lids at the same time, and then we get to watch the oil's cold flow. And in the meantime, you guys ask more about SuperTech than anything, so this is kind of where I went with that. I took all my SuperTech bottles and threw them in the freezer. So they've been in here for, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours now, sitting here. And we're going to start doing some cold flow testing. I figured, hell, why not, right? I'm ready for it. Are you guys ready for it? Because I'm ready for it. And we're going to start this here soon. Probably first thing in the morning, I'm going to get my first run going with the SuperTech stuff, or maybe even later tonight if the oil gets cold enough. Hell, maybe here in the next hour. I don't know. I'm going to come out here and test it and see how cold it actually is. But, yeah, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I think this will be a pretty good test. Let me know what y'all think. Be blessed.